We all reach crossroads in our lives, moments that define our future paths, moments when a safe, familiar path beckons in one direction, offering comfort and predictability, while a thrilling, uncertain one calls from another, promising adventure and growth. I met a young man once, full of ambition and drive, working on Wall Street. He was the epitome of success in the corporate world. He had a good job, a secure job, the kind many envy. His future seemed set, paved with stability and financial security. Yet he dreamt of a different path, one that diverged from the conventional route. He wanted to sell books online, to create a digital bookstore that could reach people everywhere. Now, this was a time before Amazon ruled the digital marketplace, when the idea of online retail was still in its infancy. The idea seemed outlandish to some, risky and uncertain. Many doubted its potential, questioning the feasibility of such a venture. But this young man, he saw something different. He saw a future where books could be accessed by anyone, anywhere. He saw an opportunity, a chance to bring the world of literature to people's fingertips, to democratize access to knowledge and stories. He felt the pull of his calling, a force stronger than any secure job could offer. It was a vision that ignited his passion. He eventually took the leap, leaving behind the safety of Wall Street for the unpredictable world of entrepreneurship. It was a bold move. He poured his heart and soul into his vision, dedicating countless hours to building his dream from the ground up. He worked tirelessly, fueled by his passion and determination, often burning the midnight oil to make his dream a reality. And you know what? He never looked back. His journey was filled with challenges, but he embraced each one with unwavering resolve. This story is a powerful reminder that true fulfillment comes from pursuing our passions, from daring to follow our dreams. It's about having the courage to choose the path less traveled, to embrace risk and uncertainty in the pursuit of something more meaningful and rewarding. Years ago, a young Jeff Bezos sat across from a seasoned investor, brimming with excitement and determination. He pitched his vision, an online bookstore accessible to anyone, anywhere at any time. A place where the vast world of literature could be at your fingertips. He spoke of a future where millions of books would be available at a click, delivered right to your doorstep, no matter where you live. The investor, like many others, was skeptical. He couldn't fathom how this young entrepreneur could challenge the traditional bookstore model. He had a hard time seeing beyond the status quo, the familiar comfort of brick-and-mortar stores. But Bezos, he saw it clearly. He envisioned a world where technology could bridge gaps and bring people closer to the knowledge they sought. He believed in his vision with unwavering conviction, undeterred by the doubts and skepticism of others. He knew the power of books, the joy of reading, and he wanted to share that with the world. He wanted to make literature accessible to everyone, everywhere. He understood that the internet was not just a fad, but a revolution waiting to happen. A tool that could transform industries and change lives. He saw a future where technology could democratize access to knowledge and information, breaking down barriers and opening up new possibilities. Today, Amazon is a household name, synonymous with convenience and innovation. Bezos' vision, once considered outlandish, has become reality. His dream has reshaped the way we shop and read. His story teaches us the importance of believing in our dreams, even when others doubt us. It shows us the power of perseverance and innovation. It reminds us that the world changes one bold idea at a time, and that sometimes all it takes is one person with a vision to change the world. Each of us carries within us a spark, a unique blend of talents, passions, and interests. This spark is the essence of who we are, the core of our being. It's what makes us come alive, what gives us joy and fulfillment, what drives us to create, to contribute, to share our gifts with the world, to make our mark on the world. This spark is our inner light, our guiding star. This spark is our calling. It whispers to us, nudges us, sometimes gently, sometimes persistently, sometimes even shouts at us, urging us to listen, to take action, urging us to pursue our true purpose, to follow the path that is uniquely ours. Yet too often we ignore this inner voice. We let the noise of the world drown it out. We let fear and doubt extinguish its flame. We let the opinions of others sway us. We choose the safe path, the familiar routine, the comfort of the known. The comfort of the known. We tell ourselves maybe later, or it's too risky. We tell ourselves maybe later, or it's too risky. But here's the truth. A life lived in fear of pursuing our passions is a life half lived. But here's the truth. A life lived in fear of pursuing our passions is a life half lived. It's in those moments when we dare to listen to that inner voice. It's in those moments when we dare to listen to that inner voice, when we summon the courage to pursue what sets our souls on fire, when we summon the courage to pursue what sets our souls on fire, that we truly begin to live, that we truly begin to live. Don't let your spark fade away. Don't let your spark fade away. Embrace it, nurture it, embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide you to a life filled with purpose and meaning. And let it guide you to a life filled with purpose and meaning. Let your spark illuminate the path ahead. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It's often a winding road filled with unexpected detours, roadblocks, and uphill climbs. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and even failures along the way. But it's in these moments that we discover our resilience, our grit, our ability to rise above challenges. The key is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Remember the saying, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. It's a reminder that consistent, deliberate effort, even in small increments, can lead to significant progress over time. It's about focusing on the process, not just the outcome. So embrace the journey with all its twists and turns. Celebrate the small victories, learn from the setbacks, and never lose sight of your ultimate goal. Remember, the most rewarding journeys are often the ones that challenge us to grow and evolve along the way. In a world that often celebrates inherent talent and natural ability, it's easy to overlook the value of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. We may be tempted to compare ourselves to others, to feel inadequate or discouraged if we don't achieve instant success. But true fulfillment, true satisfaction comes from the effort we invest in our pursuits. It's about pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones, embracing challenges, and never giving up on our dreams. It's about the journey, the struggle, the moments of doubt and uncertainty that ultimately shape us into the people we are meant to become. So, take pride in your efforts, in the sweat and tears you pour into your passions. Celebrate the small victories, the milestones you reach along the way. Remember, it's not about being the most gifted, but about being the most dedicated, the most resilient, the most committed to bringing your vision to life. We are often told to seek security, stability, and comfort. While these are important aspects of life, they shouldn't come at the expense of our dreams, our passions, our desire to make a difference in the world. There's a certain allure to the road less traveled, to a life filled with purpose, adventure, and the pursuit of something greater than ourselves. Choosing a life of service and adventure means stepping outside our comfort zones, embracing uncertainty, and being willing to take risks. It means challenging the status quo, asking difficult questions, and using our voices and actions to create positive change. It may not always be easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. The sense of fulfillment that comes from living a life of purpose, of knowing that we are making a difference in the world, is far greater than any material possession or fleeting pleasure. Life is a series of choices, each one shaping the course of our journey. Do we choose comfort or courage, conformity or originality, inertia or action? The answers to these questions determine the trajectory of our lives. They define who we become and the legacy we leave behind. Every day we are presented with opportunities to choose growth over stagnation, to embrace challenges that push us beyond our perceived limitations. We can choose to be defined by our circumstances or to rise above them, to use our experiences as fuel for growth and transformation. Remember, the power to choose our own adventure lies within each of us. Let's choose wisely, bravely, and with an unwavering belief in our ability to create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. We live in a time of unprecedented opportunity. Technology has democratized access to information, connected us in ways we never thought possible, and empowered individuals to share their ideas and talents with the world. The tools and resources to create, to innovate, to make a difference are readily available to anyone with an internet connection. Yet amidst this abundance, there's a pervasive sense of overwhelm, a feeling of being lost in the noise and chaos of the digital age. It's easy to get caught up in comparison, to feel like our contributions are insignificant in the grand scheme of things. But here's the truth. Every act of creation, no matter how small, has the potential to inspire, to connect, to spark change. When we embrace our unique talents and passions and use them to create something new, something beautiful, something that serves others, we tap into a wellspring of unlimited potential. The pursuit of our passions is not about achieving some distant finish line, it's about the journey itself. The constant learning, growing, and evolving that comes from pursuing something we love. It's about the thrill of the chase, the satisfaction of overcoming challenges, and the joy of witnessing our efforts come to fruition. So find what sets your soul on fire and pursue it with unwavering passion and dedication. Embrace the journey with all its ups and downs, and never lose sight of the joy and fulfillment that come from living a life true to yourself. Remember, the greatest reward is not the destination, but the person you become along the way.